Alright, welcome back to cooking my way through half a cow. Now on this week's episode, I'm going to be cooking that T-bone steak out of the 1/8 box from Farmer to Fridge. And I'm going to be doing it in some foil in the oven with a bit of garlic and fresh herbs out of the garden. And then I'm going to reverse sear it on the barbecue before serving it with some chips cooked in the air fryer. Okay, so to kick things off, I'm going to take my steak out of the packet and pop it on top of that alfoil. Now it's going to create a boat method of cooking. So all that butter that I'm adding, it's going to melt down and then really infuse and keep that meat nice and moist and stop it from drying out. Now when it comes to the herbs that I'm using, these are all fresh out of our garden. So I've used some rosemary, some sage and a little bit of thyme. And then I'm just going to finish it off with a bit of cracked pepper and a bit of salt on top. Once that's done and dusted, wrap up your foil. That'll help keep any moisture from evaporating and escaping, and it'll stop your meat from drying out. That way the steak will be nice and moist when you do go and reverse sear it on the barbecue. Now, given that this T-bone is for our lunch, I'm just going to cook up some chips to accompany it, and I'm just going to do those in the air fryer, nice and simple and nice and fast. You can see the benefit of using this boat method. All that butter that's melted down is sitting there and the meat is sitting in that juices, so it hasn't dried out and it will have absorbed some of that, so it will be nice and juicy. And then when you do throw it on the barbecue, you can tip some of that back over, the flames will flare up and it'll get a nice sear on there. These grass-fed T-bones were amazing, super juicy, super tender. If you want to place your order today, you're in luck. Two Creeks Beef are actually giving you $70 off your 1/8 box, so head on over and get yours today.